divorce papers.
Well, you said you wanted to get the ball rolling on this.
Yeah, I know. It's just with Paul's psychiatric condition, it's going to be harder for him to deal with this.
Well, that's true, but I think it might be best if he understands that the divorce is underway while he's still in treatment and can get some help and support.
Do you really think that'll help?
Yeah, I do. Perhaps you'd like to give Paul the papers yourself.
No, I can't do that. I can't be around Paul right now.
Oh, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Well, did the doctor say that's okay?
Doctor said I'm improving. I said I want to go home. But don't worry, I'm still going to go to therapy.
Oh, well, that's good at least.
I'm really glad you're here. I want to go see my wife and my child, and I want your help.
I understand why you're hesitant to see Paul in his condition.
Well, he's completely delusional. He thinks Jennifer is alive. He sees visions of his father.
Thank you.
It's like he's going back in time to revisit all the mistakes he's made in his life.
I'm really sorry that you have to contend with all this, especially with the new baby to worry about.
It's just heartbreaking to see Paul suffer like that. And that's why I have to keep Eliza away from him when his behavior's so erratic.
I understand.
For her sake, I'm trying really hard to separate myself from Paul and his problems. And that's why I can't be around him. I hope that doesn't sound too cold.
Not at all. It's probably wise. So, shall I serve Paul the papers myself?
No, you know, the timing's a little tricky. Can I think about it?
Sure. And if you change your mind, you decide to give your marriage another chance.
No, I'm not going to change my mind. I have to do this for myself and my baby.
I just think that Meg will have a much better reaction if you show up with me.
I don't know, Paul. The last time that
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was in terrible shape then. I still thought you were Jennifer. But I'm back in the real world now, and in that real world, I have a wife and a child. Please help me show them that I'm getting better.
Please, Paul, don't ask me to get involved in this
You're
again.
already involved in this. Look, I know I have no right to ask you for anything after the way that I treated you, but you of all people know what it's like to need a second chance. I'm begging you, please, help me get one.
You are such a good girl, Eliza. You know, Mommy loves you so much.
Hey, Daddy loves you too.
Paul, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in the hospital?
No, I got my walking papers. I'm all better. Tell her.
The doctor said he could go home.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. No, I'm not crazy. You don't need to be afraid of me, Meg, I promise.
I'm gonna let you guys catch up.
I don't understand. What happened? How could you be better all of a sudden?
Well, I have two really big reasons to get better, you know? Both you and Eliza. And Josie helped. I just was seeing what I wanted to see. I couldn't tell what was real. And I wanted my sister to be alive so badly that I'd look at Josie and I'd see Jen. But I don't do that anymore.
Well, that's good.
You know who else really helped me out was my nephew Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah, you know, I kept getting all these vibes about him, and it turns out I was right. I know how that sounds. Look, it's a really long story. You should ask Dusty. It's okay with you. I'd really like to say.
No, don't go near her.
You don't really think I'd hurt my own daughter, do you?
I don't know what to think right now.
I just want to see her. I won't even pick her up if that freaks you out. I just... Will you let me look at her?
Hey, Paul's here.
They let him out of the hospital?
Yeah, he says he's better, but I think it's too soon. He's been saying things. He thinks Johnny is back.
He is. I'm with Johnny now.
What? You're kidding?
I would have called you, but I know you have your hands full with the baby.
Okay. Did Paul help you find Johnny?
In a way, yeah. His visions turned out to be correct. Lucy brought Johnny back because he was sick.
Okay, yeah, Paul said he was in the hospital. Is he all right?
Yeah, he had a bone marrow transplant.
Oh, Dusty.
But it was a total success. I should be able to take him home soon.
Well, that's great. You must be thrilled.
I almost can't believe it. How you doing? You okay? How's the baby?
Eliza's fine.
You okay with Paul seeing her?
Yeah, now that I know that he's better than I thought. Look, don't worry, okay? Go be with your son. Give Johnny a hug for me.
I will. Meg, be careful, okay?
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Can't stop staring at her.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Look what we did. We did something right. She's perfect.
Yeah, she is.
You really gonna give all that up?
I was gonna change her
I can
before
change
you
her.
got it.
You want me to
No,
change her?
you know, I can do it.
All right.
Paul? Are you okay?
Meg's going ahead with the divorce.